Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat, welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be discussing the nuclear attack theory coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. Now this is something that's been going around the community in the last few days and it's pretty major. I'm pretty worried about it because it could change the entire map, and it is a major theory and I am really excited for it. So before we get into this video too far, I just want to give a shout out to my supporter creator code PostboxPat. If you guys haven't already entered this or re-entered it, because recently it did reset, if you don't already know, it does reset every 2 weeks, you can gain a shout out in these sort of videos. Free videos, map change video, and storyline videos like all these people on screen right now. To simply enter for a chance to get a shout out, go and tweet me at PostboxPat with you guys purchasing something using my supporter creator code, or go into my Discord and join the supporter creator channel and send a screenshot of you using my code right there, and you guys could have a chance at getting a shout out in one of these upcoming videos. Anyway, let's jump straight into this and discuss the nuclear attack coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. So as you can see on top of this glider right here, it says warning, nuclear missile launched. Now if you guys don't already own this glider, you can simply do that by completing your 14 days of Christmas and you can grab access to this glider, which from what I know is probably very similar or nearly exactly related to the DJ Yonder skin, which is interesting because we're going to talk a little bit more about that, about the DJ. I'm going to call it the DJ Llama because technically that's what it is, but it's not the official name. But yeah, the DJ skin, we're going to be talking a little bit about that. So it says warning, nuclear missile launched, and it's kind of like signaling a little bit of a message. Now I don't know if that is something that's coming from a different world or something, but we're going to have to discuss exactly what is going with that. But to support this theory even further, let me show you guys these on screen right now. So here are pictures of the emblems, which are the standard emblems in Fortnite Battle Royale. And if you actually scroll down, you'll find these two pictures here. You have like a warning sign, which is interesting, and you also have a nuclear type bomb there as well. So interesting to see these two things being added in, or well, technically they've been in the entire game for the entire time. And one thing that I want to expand on here is when you actually look at these kind of emblems, you can also see previous events which have taken place in these emblems. Now these emblems have officially been in the game from the start. We can see the cube emblem there, we can also see a tornado type emblem and some other things as well, like the rocket. So there's a lot of stuff on here which could indicate a future Fortnite Battle Royale storyline. Interesting, and keep that in mind because a lot of stuff on here has already happened, and Epic do like to hint stuff. So with that out the way, let's continue talking a little bit about DJ Yonder and how potentially the DJ could actually cause some sort of attack in the Fortnite map. Now there has been so much going on in the Fortnite community recently, with people saying that we're going to be getting fish aqua stuff, we're going to be getting the entire area melting, the snowfall skin and all that sort of stuff theories. I've been covering them myself, giving my point of view on it, but usually my predictions are pretty likely and somewhat some of them have come true. A lot of you guys do trust me on this sort of stuff. So coming from a developer's point of view as well, obviously I'm not a developer, but you have to think from a developer's mindset. What would you do to the Fortnite map if it was your choice or your option to change stuff regarding a nuclear attack? So we take a little look at the map. What have we got coming? We've got the snowfall skin, we've got all that sort of stuff. When you think of a nuclear attack, what does it relate to? We've got the bunker, which is underneath this little rock here, and we've also got the bunker in Wailing Woods. I feel like we need more bunkers over the map before they launch a nuclear attack, but it is something to consider. Now, I just want to go into a little bit more detail supporting the idea of DJ Yonder causing the attack before we go into map change potential stuff. We'll talk about that after I go over this. But if you actually go into Lynx's office, which is located in Frosty Flights, you can actually find her office here, and you can also see this in the week 2 secret loading screen. And in here, you actually gain access to the DJ Yonder monitor chart, which is cool. She also has been supporting DJ Yonder for a while, you can see. We've also got the Durburger poster up there. We've even got a season 4, I was about to say season 3, season 4 poster there. We've also got this poster which has been in the game from the start. So a lot of cool stuff going on in her office. Is she controlling some sort of thing to do with DJ Yonder? I don't know exactly. Hopefully she is, and maybe she could be creating something maybe for a nuclear attack to come in. Maybe she's bad after all rather than good. We don't exactly know. We'll have to see. Is she kind of forming some sort of attack, or maybe has she summoned DJ Yonder from a scouting party to kind of hint something? Fortnite wouldn't just write warning nuclear missile launched on a glider for no reason. There's obviously some sort of hint to this. I don't think it's going to be Season 8 though, and that's where I want to talk about the map changes from a developer's point of view. So, I've mentioned this in a few of my recent videos, you guys probably already know this, but I personally don't think the snow area will get deleted for Season 8. You consider other areas that have been added in Fortnite recently, for example, Paradise Palms, Lazy Links, places like that. Every single location usually stays for about 2 seasons minimum, unless it's a temporary location like the football stadium and small locations that we get. We had Risky, which lasted for Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, then it got replaced by The Block. We also had Anarchy Acres, which went from the start of the game all the way to Season 5. So all of these locations, which have been in for a while, usually will stay. Now, I don't think all that work that Epic went through to produce this lovely and kind of clever snow biome would be destroyed. I personally feel the snow biome will probably stay until Season 9. I don't think they're going to wipe it and completely remove it. Yes, when summer comes, I think that's when they remove it. So this leaves 2 possibilities. Will the nuclear attack have something to do with the ice melting and the snowfall skin in Season 8? Or will the nuclear attack completely skip Season 8 and go on to Season 9 and cause some damage here? Or will Season 8 be nothing to do with a nuclear attack and have maybe something that's completely different on the northwest side of the map where Junk Junction and Haunted Hills are that definitely need changing? Will Season 8 be up at that side? That's the most likely thing I personally believe. That could be a nuclear missile. We don't know. It could attack that section of the map. And then that leaves Season 9 to be a summer type season. Obviously, it'll be in the summer month for the western side of the world, really. Obviously, Australia would be in the winter then. But the UK, America, places like that would be in a very hot summer around that time when Season 9 gets released. Well, potentially the UK. Let's not debate that. But yeah, we get the idea of that happening. And then that could lead to Season 9 melting everything because the weather gets extremely hot in Fortnite. And that's where we see Greasy Grove return. We also see the Dragon Eggs hatch or whatever they are in Season 9. And a few other things going on in this side of the map. And then the snow biome gets completely wiped by Season 9. So it will be cool to see this sort of stuff taking place. They're my predictions regarding season changes. I don't think anything's going to happen on the right hand side of the map. Maybe Fatal Fields and Lucky could get replaced. But I feel everything else on that right hand side of the map is probably going to stay there for a while. Maybe small changes there and then. We had the Paradise Palms change. Obviously the next section on the map to get changed has to be that northwest corner. Like, it just hasn't been changed in so long. We could do with maybe Wailing Woods, and you look at that other side as well. Retail, Tomato Town, or Tomato Temple now, obviously. Lonely Lodge, Wailing Woods. I guess that could have a complete wipe. But I think them locations are definitely more used than Haunted Hills and Junk Junction. It's kind of out the way, Junk and that. And there aren't that many point of interest around that section. You've only got 3, technically. Pleasant, Haunted, and Junk. Whereas when you look at Lonely, Retail, Tomato, Wailing, The Block, you got a lot of point of interest in that small space, which does hint to me for something to happen towards this northwest side. That's my opinion. Season 8, I feel like it's going to be something on this northwest side. Yes, it could be a nuclear attack from DJ Yonder. Another thing to mention as well, we also had the female version of DJ Yonder as well, which was interesting. So we've got a lot of stuff going on right there. We can definitely expect something on the lines of a nuclear kind of thing going on in Fortnite Battle Royale. If you guys want to keep up to date with the latest map changes, storyline content, and any theories that come to my mind, I'll be covering them on my channel for you guys. We also had the consideration of the cube, which I'm going to be mentioning in another video very, very soon for you guys. The cube itself, again, if it did return, it would be pretty bland and boring, but I've got an interesting video coming on that to explain what could happen with the remainder of the cube, and also where is the cube currently. We don't exactly know because he just kind of exploded, and obviously it's a cube. It can form anywhere. It turned into a lake, it turned into an island. It's more like a kind of texture type thing that goes through different substances and can fly. It can basically do anything. So that cube could be anywhere on the Fortnite map right now, inside of Greasy, inside of the polar peak area. We don't exactly know where it could be, so stay tuned for that one, guys. Also, we have a few other theories regarding the actual polar peak section itself. We know I've covered them recently with the snowfall skin and that. If you guys want to check them out, you can. They are really awesome. I also talk about the bunker over there and how potentially that could be related to a cube type aspect, using maybe the cube monster type thing, that purple type texture, or a nuclear attack. To me, that's what comes in most likely for the nuclear attacks. I feel like, you know, when you think about it, where is the nuclear missile going to go? Probably it's going to land somewhere either at Polar Peak, taking down that section of the map, or on the northwest side. I think they're the options I would say. If it landed at Polar, it would probably destroy a lot of the ice, causing maybe Greasy to reappear, or causing a huge explosion in the mountain right here, which would fit perfectly. Like, generally, when you look at this sector or side of the map, you can see how an explosion would work. Like, it would just basically crush this mountain and cause Greasy either to be revealed or to have a lot of ice on top of it and kind of just curve over and therefore remove Polar Peak. It would also probably have a government type thing in it after the explosion. It would obviously be under development, a little bit like Dusty Divot was. I feel like they wouldn't do that though, because we've already had kind of an explosion to the map. If we were to get a nuclear missile, I feel like it would be more of an after effect rather than a real time effect. So I feel like it'd probably be like some sort of gas area, or, you know, areas on the map that you go into and you get poisoned, or you get like a set ability or something. You know, we can get all sorts of cool stuff, a bit like the Hot Rocks, but maybe some sort of toxic thing that allows you to do something clever. I don't know. There's so much you can talk about in Fortnite relating to stuff like that. It's an entire new video. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Let me know your theories below down in the comment section. It will be interesting to see what you guys have to say about it. Also, guys, if you haven't, go and join my Discord. It is linked down below. You guys can enter into all sorts of stuff there. I'm also doing a few spray giveaways on there as well. I've recently given out about 5 codes so far, so expect 35 plus more codes to be given out. If you guys would like to stay tuned for all that sort of stuff, you can go over to my Discord and keep updated. You can also have a chance at talking to me. I've talked to so many subscribers on there, been in voice calls with subscribers, have text subscribers on there. It's really awesome. I can keep in touch with every single person if you guys join my Discord. So it's a really awesome way of keeping up to date with what I'm up to, what videos are coming next, if you guys have got any video ideas, and also the subscriber series, which is opening up very soon. And again, when I was talking about crazy stuff that can appear in Fortnite, a few of me and subscribers were discussing a catapult, how you could fire your friends across the map and you could redeploy the glider. This is the sort of crazy stuff we come up with on these servers. So yeah, if you'd like to be involved with all that, remember to go and join that Discord server. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and once again, this is Postbox Pat, signing out.